everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Nurul Fajar Maylani and I'm from English C. On this video, I want to tell you about the thing you should know if you want to visit New Zealand, such as travel document required, travel information, and the custom if you there. New Zealand is an island country in the southwestern Pacific Ocean. It consists of two main land masses, the North Island and the South Island, and over 600 smaller islands. New Zealand is famous for many things, from its kiwi bird, sheep farm, to its very beautiful and stunning natural scenery. There are many tourist spots in New Zealand that offer stunning natural panoramas, making it one of the favorite overseas holiday destinations. Okay, next we will talking about the travel document, what we need if you want to go to New Zealand. If you are not a New Zealand or Australian citizen, you may need to apply for a visa or a New Zealand Electric Travel Authority at least 72 hours before traveling to or transiting New Zealand. All passengers entering New Zealand need to complete a digital New Zealand travel declaration. It's free and can be complete before you travel. Passengers transiting internationally do not need to complete a declaration. If you are a New Zealand or NZETA holder, you still need to complete a New Zealand traveler declaration. Even if your passport is from a visa waiver country, there are still some conditions to your travel. You must have a valid passport, a ticket out of New Zealand, and enough money to live on while you're here. For more information, you can check New Zealand immigration website. Check your passport. You may not allow to check in if your passport is not valid for travel to New Zealand. Check that it will not expire until 3 months after the date you plan to leave New Zealand, or 1 month after the date you plan to leave New Zealand. If your passport was issued by a country that has a New Zealand embassy or consulate that issues passport of that country. You can check with your embassy or consulate if they issue passport in New Zealand. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Trade has a list of embassies and consulates within New Zealand on their website. If you live in New Zealand permanently, for example, if you have a resident visa, your passport only needs to be valid to travel to New Zealand. Make sure that your passport has not been damaged, reported as lost or stolen, or invalidated by the government that issues it. Okay, next, information about custom in New Zealand. First thing about the alcohol. We have a drinking culture in New Zealand, but it is fine to have non-alcoholic drinks when you are socializing. The legal age for buying alcohol in New Zealand is 18. There are strict rules against providing alcohol for people under that age. The second is about smoking. Smoking is increasingly rare in New Zealand and is prohibited in public buildings, including bars and restaurants. Generally, people are expected to smoke outside. If you want to smoke, it is polite to ask the people around you if they mind, even if you are outside. Some of the customs in New Zealand come from Maori culture. For example, you are often expected to take your shoes off indoors, and it is important not to sit in table or pillows. Maori people will often say a prayer or karakia to bless food before eating it, and they may greet you with a kiss on the cheek. For the prohibited item, you cannot bring or import any this item into New Zealand. Firearm and weapon, drugs, anything which you are planning to use in a crime involving dishonestly. For the restricted items, you need a permit or an exemption to import this item. The first is called of Russian origin, oil, gas, and coal of Russian origin, luxury goods of Russian origin, including vodka, travelers, seafood, precious stones of any value, other luxury goods of Russian origin, including clothing, footwear, personal electronic. This prohibition applies to goods made in Russia, no matter where they are sold online or shipped from. If you want to visit New Zealand from Indonesia, you can choose from various airlines such as Air New Zealand, Qantas, Singapore Airlines, and Emirates. If you with Air New Zealand economy carry-on can weigh up to 6 kg, and a premium economy or business premier carry-on bags can weigh up to 15 kg in total. For your safety and the safety for others, these are the items you absolutely must not bring on cabin are gas, durian fruit, fireworks, weapon, sharp object like a knife and cutter. So that's all about the information about travel document and the custom if you want to visit New Zealand. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.